Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Actually, it's not really morning anymore, but don't tell anyone. Okay, so I'm just starting a vlog right now because it's been a while and it's just about time, you know what I mean? If you're wondering why I look like a witch, it's because I attempted to do like the curly hair routine yesterday. After I washed my hair, like I put curl cream in it and I scrunched my hair like a million times. And it doesn't look horrible, but there is a reason that it's in a ponytail. Let's just say that. So I definitely need to improve that method. If you have any tips, let me know, like a wavy hair / curly hair routine for damaged hair, because I just want to like make it look good without heat, which is kind of hard to do. My natural hair is like very wavy, some ringlets, and it doesn't really look like that in a lot of my videos because I just like don't know how to style it like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing this week. Just same old pretty much. You know, my vlogs are the most exciting vlogs on this side of town. So stay tuned. Thank you for clicking on this video. That was so nice of you, seriously. So nice. Beach bum with either white or dark chocolate, we're not sure, and a chia banana boost with peanut butter. So yeah, that's our smoothie haul. Hello everyone, good morning. So it's actually been 2 days. I just haven't been in the best headspace to be filming for the past couple days, and I didn't want to force myself to film because that's just the most depressing thing ever. But I feel better today, and me and Anya are gonna get our nails done. So I'll take you along for that. I'm not really positive what I'm gonna get yet. I think I just want something like classic, like, you know, a French tip, or like, you know, I don't know, like if I should get acrylics or the dip powder. I haven't gone to a nail salon in ages, so I don't really know what to ask for. We're just gonna figure it out. Sitting on the floor. Let's just get that out of the way. Okay, so I wanted to kind of update you guys on the upstairs neighbor situation because things have happened. If you've seen my past videos, you may have heard us complaining about the girls upstairs and how loud they are all the time. And it's like way past the normal apartment noise. Like, it's ridiculous. It's insane. We have learned way too much about these girls just from living underneath them. Like, we know when they're home, we know when they leave, we know when they have friends over, we know when their dog is barking. We also figured out they have a cat. I'll get to that in a minute. We know when they're going out. We know when they're listening to music. And that partly is because of like the thin walls and like, I guess, not enough insulation or whatever, which is very annoying. But a lot of it is them, because when I tell you I have never experienced this level of noise in an apartment. Like, we've lived in apartments before. Never has it been this bad. They be stomping, they be jumping, they be screaming at the top of their lungs. When they have friends over, it's even louder. Like, I can hear all their voices, super loud. And the worst part is when they're mainly loud, it's like at night on weeknights, like when I'm trying to sleep. And it's like my worst nightmare, because I already have a lot of trouble sleeping, and noise when I'm trying to sleep is like my biggest pet peeve ever. Like, sorry, I keep saying like so much, but it drives me insane. It's like psychological torture, not to be dramatic, but just take our word for it. Take my word for it. It's horrible. We know exactly when they moved in. When we first moved in, they weren't here. They were not here. We know exactly when they moved in. It was insane, the amount of noise. We were like, oh, what is going on? But anyway, that's a little backstory. And we also know who they are. Like, we see them outside, we see them in the complex, and we're like, that's that. They also drop a lot of heavy things. There are multiple like huge crashes throughout the day. So they have 2 dogs. We only ever hear one of them bark. Like, I guess the other one just doesn't bark, but like when we see them walking their dogs, there's 2 little dogs. And we know they have a cat because, so our balcony is obviously right under theirs, and I have been thinking for a while that they like sweep their balcony, because our balcony is always covered in dirt and just like stuff. And listen, our balconies are screened in, so like I was in my mind, I was like, there's literally no way that much dirt can just like get in through the screen, because at our old apartment there was no screen on our balcony, and like there wasn't really any dirt, to be honest, and we didn't have to clean it every time we wanted to use it. But now it's like that, even though there is a screen, so like nothing should be really getting in. So I was like, they must be sweeping their balcony onto ours, which is like kind of rude. First of all, we don't do that to people below us. We do our best to like clean without dropping a bunch of stuff on the balcony below us. There was all these, it looked like dirt, but it was like kind of like white stuff, and Anya was like, it looks like cat litter. And so we were like, maybe they have a cat and the litter box is like on the balcony or something. I don't know why it would be on the balcony, and they're just like sweeping it onto our balcony. And then yesterday, one of them was outside talking to this guy in the parking lot. Okay, let me tell you, this guy pulled up, music blasting, was standing outside the car in like a black shirt and like dress pants, wearing sunglasses, music blasting, the whole complex can hear it, and we're like, what is going on? Anytime there's like lots of noise, it's always them. It's always them. And so we look outside, and one of the girls who lives upstairs goes outside to meet him, and they like just start talking. We're like, of course he's there for her. Like, of course any noise in this apartment is connected to them. Me and Anya have this theory that we died. Now, stay with me. And we're in our personal hell. If you've ever seen American Horror Story, you know what I mean. I think it's Coven, where they have like their own personal hells, because the people below us are super loud too. Like, they will literally turn their apartment into a nightclub on weeknights, like so, till like 4 a.m. So loud, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so back to the cat thing. When the girl was out there talking to that guy, her roommate was on the balcony, and she was like, come take care of your dumb cat, like yelled that at her roommate. And we were like, okay, confirmed, they have a cat. So the stuff on our balcony is 100% cat litter, and I'll try to get like a picture of it or something. But basically every time we want to use our balcony, we have to clean it because it's just covered in dirt and cat litter, which is disgusting. And so the other day, this past weekend, it was just like a Saturday morning or something, and I look onto the balcony just because I'm like looking outside, I don't know, and I see, okay, no, back up, sorry. The night before, Anya saw them on the balcony painting. They were just like sitting there painting, and we were like, oh, that's nice, they're having like a quiet night in, they're just painting, so maybe they won't be loud. and keep us up all night. And the next morning I look onto the balcony and I see purple paint all over our balcony. I'm gonna insert pictures. It was on the table. It was a huge puddle on the floor of the balcony. And I was like, oh my God, Anya, come look at this. And we were like, this is it. Like, this is the last straw. So we cleaned off the table. We were scrubbing it for like 30 minutes. It was really hard to clean off, but we finally did. We didn't even touch the floor because like we didn't want to ruin the floor. It's like paint. Like, how are we gonna clean that off the wood? So we put in a maintenance request for it and they told us to call the office. So a couple days ago, me and Anya like drafted this email to the leasing office to tell them like about the paint and just like everything that we are put through with these girls. And they responded, they were like, we're sorry about the rude neighbors. We're gonna meet with our team and see what we can do about this. And so now we're just like waiting for a response, I guess. Like, I have no idea what they're gonna do. Like, they're gonna have to send someone to like repaint our balcony floor. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys. We looked through the crack in our balcony, like where the purple paint was, and it had dripped through to the balcony below us. And it's on their furniture. It's still there. Like, we look at it and it's still there. And they probably think it was us, and it wasn't. So yeah, their furniture is ruined too. But anyway, now we're just waiting and seeing what they're gonna do about it, because we literally can't keep living like this. It is, I know I sound like I'm being dramatic, but it's torture living under them. Like, I've never experienced anything like this. I just wanted to update you guys on the situation, but I'll let you know what happens, so stay tuned. Our ultimate goal is to move to an apartment on the top floor so that nobody would be above us, but I don't think they're gonna move us just because of this. But that would be our ultimate goal. So maybe one day. Okay, so it's a little bit later, but I just wanted to tell you guys another story about my upstairs neighbors while we're on the topic, because it's kind of a crazy story and I don't think I've ever told this on YouTube. I can't remember. So it was a weekend and Anya was in a different city visiting her boyfriend, so I was home alone and I was just like sitting on the couch. It was either a Saturday night or a Friday night, I can't remember. It was like a couple months ago. And so I'm just sitting on the couch watching a show, and I knew they had gone out because I like heard them in their heels walking around and getting ready. And then it was silent, so I was like, okay, they're not here. They're gonna come home loud later. And sure enough, I was sitting on the couch. I hear them in the parking lot. I'm like, there they are. I hear them go up the stairs. And I'm like, great, they're about to be like super loud in their apartment. And then I hear someone trying to open our front door, like trying to stick a key in and unlock it. And I was like, oh my God. I was sitting on the couch frozen because I like just didn't know what to do. And immediately I knew it was them, thinking that it was their apartment, because like obviously theirs is right above ours, so like when you come off the stairwell it'll be in the same spot, but they just like didn't go up another floor, so they were trying to open our door. Thank God it was locked. Thank God. And I was sitting there, I was like, should I get up and open the door and be like, this is not your apartment, or should I just like wait for them to figure it out? And I just like sat there and waited until they like finally figured out, and they were laughing hysterically, of course. And then they went up to their apartment and I heard them get home. And I was texting Anya, I was like, you will never believe what just happened. They just tried to break in. I know they weren't trying to break in, but I was shook, like my heart was pounding. It was just a weird moment, a very weird moment. That's pretty much the whole story, but yeah, it was kind of scary at first until I realized. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday and I'm alone this weekend, so I'm not really going to be doing anything. So I'm just going to end the vlog here because it just makes sense and I've already talked so much. Thank you for listening to me rant about my neighbors. I'll keep you updated on that situation now that I've completely filled you in. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. That was so nice of you, seriously. Please like and subscribe if you want to, no pressure. Follow me on Instagram at Night and Dana. Follow American Beauty Designs on Instagram, and check out my website, americanbeautydesigns.com, for some fun clothes that you might like. I don't know. I like them. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.